Mr. Hirsch, thanks for having my family here tonight and making us a part of this. Just a beautiful event. First thing I really wanted to do was to tell Mr. Alan Lynch that it's a privilege to be in the same room with you, and for what you've done for our country is more than any of us could ever ask. It's just a privilege to be here. Representing an event like tonight is it's such a noble cause. I'm just really proud to be here, as the other gentlemen have, and to all the young people here as well. What a marvelous job, and what brilliant writers that you are.
Thank you.
Not only your brains, but your heart came out tonight in your speeches. It was awesome. Like some other honorees tonight, I want to thank my dad. He, as Pat said, he was a restaurant owner. He worked coach's hours. He wasn't around a lot during the week, but I waited up for him at 2 o'clock in the morning to open the door, and we would have toast and peanut butter, and that's how I learned from my father, because he wasn't around much during the week. But when I called him at 1 o'clock to ask him when he was coming home, he always answered the phone. I knew where he was, and I knew he was going to be on the way home soon. I always appreciated that. His time wasn't much, but it was quality time. And his work ethic is something that he instilled with me along the way. I was just listening to everybody talk, and I thought about something that I really appreciated about my dad, and I think the men up here tonight would say the same. And one of them, maybe the most important thing, is how he treated my mother. He treated my mother with respect. He never laid a hand on her, and by doing that, he taught me how to be a husband and a better father as well. And not only that, I think what he did, he taught my sister how to find the right guy, because my sister was married for 30 years to a guy I'm proud to call my brother-in-law. And I think a lot of that is because my sister chose the right guy, because she chose a guy like her dad. Isn't that how it works? A lot of the times. So that just resonated with me tonight. There's no manual on this job. We all know that. We do the best our can, and we try to make it as quality as we can. As a head coach, you know, I try to instill in the coaches that it's a balancing act, but family still comes first in everything we do, not only with our coaches, but with our players. And that's never an issue when it's family is involved, regardless of who it is on the team or the coach. It's always family first. But just the last couple things, I wrote a couple of notes. Sarah Ann and Chloe, I love you. Cindy, you're the best mother and father 2 daughters could have, because you've done most of the work. But what you did, you set the standard really high for me as a father because of the mother that you are. And I appreciate that very much. Last thing I wrote on here is, as I said, we try to promote fatherhood with our players and with our coaches. And believe it or not, I say this more than once to our players, and the message is constant, and it's the same as what we're really here to do is to create an environment and have the demeanor of men that we can create and make better fathers, husbands, and teammates. And we think by making guys better fathers, husbands, and teammates at Hallis Hall, that is a formula to winning championships, and that's the bottom line. That's what we're here to do. It's to win a championship. But it all starts with the kind of men that are in our locker room. We got some great men there. Pat would tell you that, and a great father as well, Pat McCaskey. So to everybody here tonight, boy, it's time for pause and to realize how important this job is. And I'm just thankful to Mr. Hirsch for inviting me here tonight and being part of this event. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Good job. Good job, man.